And we'll go ahead and start with Brady Hawk.
Hey, Duncan. You were getting the Jason Tatum matchup frequently today on the defensive end. Just what do you feel has led to those type of improvements on that end for you? Not only being trusted to see those type of matchups, but also to be effective.
It's definitely been a process. There's been highs and lows throughout the year, and certainly throughout my career with it. But just trying to continue to build and improve, and when I'm put in those situations like that, just continue to build the trust that the coaching staff and the team has in me to be solid.
Next, we'll go to Ira Winderman.
Speaking of that and trust in big moments, the playoff, the timeout, when you got the three-pointer there, when they were sort of coming at you, how good does it feel this early in your career that even when Jimmy is rolling and Bam is starting to get going, that coach has the trust in you at moments of truth now? I know you've been through it all in the playoffs, but to have that, your number called again in a situation like that.
Oh, I mean, it's, I just try to be ready. In a lot of instances, the shots that I get are residual off of all the attention that Jimmy and Bam get. So in those moments, I just try to be prepared. So if the ball does come my way, that I can let it fly with confidence. But, a lot of the testament goes to the guys on the floor as well, for trusting me in those situations and encouraging me to be aggressive.
If you guys win on Tuesday, you can avoid the playing round, assure yourself of a nice 5-day vacation after the end of the regular season. Sort of how important is that to you? Does that add pressure, or does that sort of add sort of a carrot out there for what it really could be worth to you? Thank you.
It certainly, it adds incentive. Games this time of year, no matter what, are going to be high stakes, high level, highly competitive. And, especially coming off this game, the familiarity will be high as well. So it's certainly going to be a battle. So we just got to rest up, go over the film tomorrow, learn from it, grow, and try to apply it on Tuesday.
Next, we'll go to Tim Reynolds.
Dunk, they made runs, and you guys never blinked. It seemed like. I mean, 26 was down to 16 in a flash. They got up to 6 a couple times. It just never seemed you guys got rattled. How? I mean, I know you guys have been through a lot of big games in the last 2 years, but what does that say about where the poise of this group is right now?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's our leadership. With the coaching staff for sure, but also with the guys on the floor. Jimmy is a calming presence when you have somebody that can control the game like that, with his ability to make tough shots, get to the rim, get in the paint, put pressure on defense, and Bam is the same way. Goran and Trevor, 2 guys coming down the stretch who have finished a lot of games in their career. So, it's just a lot of experience. And, we knew they were going to make a run. Really good team, talented team, high power, offense for sure. So for us, it was just about weathering the storm and staying solid.
And I know the deal is you can't get too high, you can't get too low, and Tuesday is huge, and the game after that will be huge, and so on and so forth. But how much better does everything sort of feel right now as opposed to maybe a few days ago?
Yeah, it's this league can be a roller coaster in that regard. You lose a game and you can feel like the world's ending, and it's certainly good to get this one. We're certainly not resting on it either. Like you said, this one on Tuesday is equally important, probably even bigger. Especially now that we've gotten this, we have an opportunity to really solidify ourselves and continue to work our way up the standings. So. It's what you play for, this time of year, these highly competitive games and high stakes games. So we're excited for it.
Thanks, Duncan.
Next, we go to Anthony Chang.
Hey, Duncan. I'm sure you guys have some things you want to clean up defensively entering Tuesday's game, but offensively, it was just kind of the continuation of really a month-long stretch of really efficient basketball. When you look at the way you guys have played, in the past month and a half, what do you think has been different at the end of the court that's led to that improvement?
I think continuity is a big thing. We've all year we had guys in and out of the lineup, and we're getting healthier. And on top of that, I think that there's great clarity in what we're looking for. I think it's simple, but it's clear, and I think that allows people to just go out there and play free, be aggressive, be their best versions. And like you said, it's definitely been trending in the right direction. Defensively, we definitely have some things we can learn from this game, and hopefully, just be a little bit tougher on that end on Tuesday.
Thanks, Duncan.
Next, we go to Cristo Saltas.
Duncan, what is the biggest takeaway of tonight's game against the Celtics, and how important for you to approach every game until the end of the regular season as a playoff game?
I think we'll definitely take away how we can improve defensively. That's for sure. We'll take a closer look at that tomorrow. And, obviously, every game this time of year is incredibly valuable, especially when you're going up against somebody that's kind of right there in the standings with you. So great opportunity on Tuesday to further solidify ourselves.
Next, we go to Mateo Mayorga.
Hello, Duncan. Speaking of weathering the storm, how much of a factor was the Heat's communication on the defensive end in the win this afternoon?
Say that again. Whose communication?
The Heat's communication on the defense end in the win.
We had stretches where we were really locked in defensively, and our switching was kind of giving them problems and flattening them out. And then we had stretches where we kind of weren't as tight. So we definitely can improve. That's for sure, and we're definitely not satisfied. So communication can even get better.
Next, we go to Jacopo from Around the Game, Italy.
Hi, Duncan. You said it's been a process to improve on the defensive end, and I wanted to ask you who helped you the most, maybe a teammate, a coach, to get to your good level now?
It's a combination, and it's, the assistants, Chris Quinn, Eric Glass, Anthony Carter, they're on me nonstop, going through stuff on off days, doing defensive drills and whatever it takes. And then, another big one is Jimmy. He just demands a certain level from somebody defensively. So, there's just accountability there. I certainly don't want to make mistakes. And I just want to be solid to help us win. And, the thing I love is he'll let me know when I'm not doing my job. And it's just a reminder that I can be better and I can do better. So I'd say it's a combination of the players and the staff for sure. And Coach Poe, of course. He's been pretty much hardwired in me since I've been here.
All right, Duncan, that's it. Thank you.